Hey, Dustin Tibbetts, financial advisor here with Jazz Wealth Managers. Thanks for checking us out. This is a short video series we do called FinTips, and I got a really short financial tip for you today. What happens if you need to take money out early from a 401k? What happens if you decide that you want to retire just a couple years before 59 and a half? Maybe you did a great job, you saved up a ton of money, you were able to fund your retirement a few years early, and you're one of the lucky ones. Or what happens if you get fired when you're 56, 57, and you didn't quite make it there, and you want to just retire? Well, there's a little rule that I want to talk to you about today. It's called the 55-year rule. Actually, it's an IRS rule. It's not made up by us. And this basically says that if you quit, are fired or retire from your job when you are 55 years old or older, right? It can actually, if we want to get really specific, it can be in the year that you turn 55. So if you turn 55 in June, but you want to quit in February, that counts. You can still do it. The rule here is that you can start taking money out of your 401k provided that you retire, quit, or are fired, laid off from your job in between 55 and 59. Now here's a little catch for you. It only counts in the 401k that you currently have. So if you're one of those people that you're like, well, I had an old 401k and I never rolled it over, keep us in mind if you do, or I had 2 or 3 old 401ks and I just left them there because they were doing well and everything was good, those don't count. It only is the money that's currently in your 401k. If you quit, retire, or are laid off or fired from your job at 55, 56, 57, 58, or whatever, then you can actually take money out of that 401k. I'll give you a little tip though. The IRS doesn't technically care if you roll over old 401ks into your current 401k and then say, oh, well, it was all there. Now I can take it all out, right? So, of course, talk with your tax professional, but as it stands now, you can just take 10 minutes, roll over all of that into your 401k, and if you're 55, 56, now everything counts, okay? So that's a way to avoid a penalty in the 401k. Now you go, well, Dustin, I have an IRA. I don't have a 401k. Well, if you're wanting to take out money early, there's a rule, the 72 rule, what do they call it actually? It's the Rule 72T when we're looking on the IRS's website. And that lets you know that you can take a series of substantially equal periodic payments, I got it, from your IRA, and therefore you can avoid the penalty. Now what that means is you're going to look at your IRA, you're going to calculate your life expectancy. You are then going to take 5 years equal or very, very, very close to equal withdrawals from your IRA. And that's kind of one way you can get around that one as well. And it doesn't matter what age you are. So in the 401k, you have to be 55 years old or older up to the 59 mark. In an IRA, you can be any age and still elect to take that distribution rule if you like to. Now, of course, we hope you don't take early withdrawals from your IRA, 401k, or anything that you're saving towards a goal. But, you know, things happen. So if you have to do it, at least now you know maybe there's a little window of opportunity for you. And if you can avoid it at all, then, of course, you know, any money you can let grow longer, of course, will grow into more income in retirement. But I get this question a lot, so I thought I'd share it with you guys. I hope it helps. If it did, hit the subscribe button. If you need further help, we know where to find us, jazzwealth.com. Happy to chat with you, or consider opening an account or transferring your account to us. We will work with you as your financial advisor. All right, enjoy everybody. Talk to you soon.
Why should you choose Jazz Wealth as your retirement or long-term investing service? Our portfolios are managed by us, not some faceless mutual fund manager. Our private classes will teach you everything about investing and getting your dough straight. Best of all, our fiduciary standard means your best interest comes before ours.